The bow is a ranged weapon that's perfect for players who want to stay at a safe distance while dealing damage to monsters. If you have played Monster Hunter, then you should be familiar with this weapon, since it has the same core mechanic with only a slight difference here and there. Here are 7 tips on how to play the bow. Tip number 1. Know your range. The bow is most effective at close to mid-range, where you can deal decent damage while still being able to dodge incoming attack. If you are too far away from the monster, you won't be dealing any damage. Tip number 2. Always switch your arrow type. The bow has a unique arrow mechanic, which allows you to flexibly change your type of arrow for more damage. There are 2 types of arrow that you can use, and that is the Otoya and Haya. Otoya is your default arrow type, and it plays like the usual bow, similar to Monster Hunter. You hold down your attack button to charge your shot, and then you can release it when you're ready to fire. Haya, on the other hand, is slightly different with Otoya, in which you cannot charge your shot and it also deals a lot less damage compared to Otoya. However, your Haya arrow will stick to the enemy for an extended period of time, and you can detonate it with an Otoya charge shot to deal a massive amount of burst damage. Tip number 3. Bolster your weapon. Once you are comfortable with the switching arrow mechanism, try to bolster your weapon, as it gives your arrow even more power. Please do note, however, that the bolster only affects your arrow once, and therefore, you need to bolster it again if you want to use it. In Otoya mode, the first bolster will make your charge shot pierce through the enemy. This is a good way for detonating multiple Haya shots that landed in different parts of the monster body. While the second Otoya bolster will deal a massive amount of damage, and this could serve as your ultimate move toward a toppled monster. It is a bit risky to use this move when the monster isn't toppled, because you left yourself open for quite some time, but once you get the hang of it, it is very satisfying to use. Moving on to Haya bolstered arrow, the first bolster of Haya will give you a rapid fire of arrow while allowing you to stay mobile. This is a good way to stack those Haya arrow when facing a mobile enemy, since it's usually pretty difficult to land multiple Haya arrow when the opponent doesn't even know when to stop moving. The second bolster stage of Haya arrow is Haya volley. During the volley, you will stay stationary in place. This could be dangerous since you are open to an attack, but the volley itself is the best way to stack as much Haya arrow as possible within a short period of time. With the correct setup, the combination of bolstered Otoya and Haya could net you a huge damage towards the monster and help break those parts off. Tip number 4. Use your Karakuri. Each and every weapon in Wild Hearts have their own Karakuri incorporated attack, and bow is no exception. By incorporating your attack with basic Karakuri, you can deal damage while remain mobile for the whole fight. I found that the basic crate and the spring attack to be the best choice of combination for the bows. If you jump from a crate, you will shoot a powerful Otoya shockwave arrow. Not only that, but if you stack 2 crates together, your bow will enter level 1 bolster stage when you land. If you stack 3 crates together, you'll get level 2 bolster charge. So, depending on the condition, you might want to adjust the height of your crates. As for the spring Karakuri, you'll get launched in a direction you are currently moving to, and if you attack in mid-air, you will further launch to the direction of your camera while also shooting 5 Haya arrow and bolster your weapon when you landed. The spring Karakuri is a lot harder to incorporate to your attack, but it is a good way to get out from the monster attack range while also giving you an option to attack. Tip number 5. Manage your stamina. The bow is one of the most stamina-hungry weapons. You have to make sure that you have stamina to dodge an attack, because you will become a sitting duck once you run out of stamina. The fastest way to recover your stamina is either by stowing your weapon or using the spring karakuri. I prefer the latter, because not only it takes me away, it also restores my stamina. Tip number 6. Use status attack. The bow can let attack quite rapidly, so status attack will have higher chance to proc when you attack him. I can't tell you how many openings I get from using a sleep talisman during a hunt. Status element will help you a lot. And tip number 7. Stay mobile. The bow allows you to easily reposition yourself, which is a huge advantage over other weapons. Just make sure to take this advantage by constantly repositioning yourself and dodging incoming attacks. By following these tips, you should be able to effectively play the bow in Wild Hearts and take down even the toughest monster. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Tell me in the comment section on which weapon I should do next. Until next time, happy hunting!